Welcome back to Crypto Mischief. Thanks for watching. My name's Richie, and today we're going to be talking about a project with the potential for mass adoption, but we're very early, okay? It's only been out a little while, and for me, this came across my desk just a week ago, and I started researching it a little bit. I find it kind of interesting because it's kind of to do with online payment and protecting your identity. As some of you know, I live in China. I've lived here for about 10 years. And the app, WeChat, and the other app, Alipay, are extremely important. If you don't know what they are, here we have WeChat. I use WeChat Pay, this one here, to pay for almost everything, okay? I pay for hotels, I pay for my shopping, I pay my rent, I pay my electricity, I pay for my son's tuition, I do banking, I get interest, I take out credit, I book trains, I book hotels, I review restaurants. I do almost anything you can imagine with WeChat now. I haven't touched cash in ages, years. I don't need to. WeChat controls everything for me. And all I have to do is either scan my thumb, or if I wanted to, I could scan my face in a shop. I can just go into a shop, stand there, they scan me, and I've paid. That's it, I haven't touched anything. In a pandy, with the Rona, it's great. It means I'm completely safe. As you notice, there's been absolutely hardly any cases of that in China for almost a year now. Part of this is because we don't touch money anymore here. So then this token, Nuggets token, which we're going to talk about today, is from a working app called Nuggets. Nuggets is similar in this way to WeChat, in which you're going to be paying for your day-to-day consumer goods with the touch of a thumb or the scan of a face. But the difference, WeChat, where does the information go? It goes to the CCP, to the Chinese Communist Party. They own everything. So anything I've done, anywhere I've been, they know. And that worries me. And I'm not comfortable with it. And what Nuggets does is it takes the information that you're giving it, it puts it in the blockchain as in a kind of ledger form where nobody's going to get it. Only you can have access to your information. It is completely private. So in a world which is going to quickly be transforming into a fast payment service based structure, are you comfortable with letting all of your personal information be privy to every single government and bigwig in town? Do you want everyone to know what you're doing? Of course not. That's why we're into crypto. So today we're going to have a look at Nuggets, its token, where you can buy it, and the potential for mass adoption in the future. Enjoy the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's go. So the first thing to talk about would be their price point. They are $0.003 right now, extremely cheap. It's had a nice pump of 14%. As I said before, it's available on Uniswap at the moment, with the potential of being on other exchanges quite soon. There are applications, but I can't say any more. It's been on CoinGecko for about a month, sitting pretty stably around the price of $0.02 to $0.03. Okay. Has a quite nice amount of trading volume. As you can see here, you can buy on Uniswap or CoinSuper at the moment. In essence, what Nuggets needs to take off would be mass adoption, okay? This is what we're gambling on here. This is the play. Will Nuggets be the platform that gets the grants, that gets the mass adoption from the mom and pop shops, from the big businesses, from huge businesses? We can see in their website, they do have some partners: LexisNexis Risk Solutions, OffPay, and LatPay. They've been mentioned in Forbes, Yahoo News, and The Telegraph. They have won some awards from the Dutch Bank and Retail Systems and EFMA Compagnie, okay, as the best payment startup companies. So they are winning awards. They are coming along nicely. So this is interesting for me. Is it interesting for you? If it is, write down in the comments. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe. I am not a financial advisor. I am just giving you some information that you can do as wish what you want to do with it, okay? You can find me on Twitter, and I have my own Telegram announcement channel that you can join if you want to. The links are in the description. Please like and subscribe to this page. The channel is growing extremely fast. It's great. The way that CoinGecko describes Nuggets is a consumer blockchain platform giving users a single biometric tool for login, payment, and identity verification without storing private data. So you are basically a biometric tool. Biometrics means fingerprint scan, face scan, identity scan, okay? And you're using that to pay for your goods, but you're not offering your own personal data to the governments, the big cheese, the man in charge. The only person holding this information would be Nuggets, and that is locked into a ledger style of vault that only you can access in the blockchain, okay? It's ultimate personal private data. This is Nuggets' working website. You can see here you can get Nuggets to download for your phone or your laptop here on Google or on Apple. So it is a working app. So how about we watch a quick video about Nuggets? Is that a good idea?
Welcome to Nuggets. This is where you take back control of your data. Now, logging in is simple. Just choose Login with Nuggets and verify with your biometrics. It works on desktop too. Just choose to pay with Nuggets and the website pings your app. Verify with biometrics and you get confirmation on the desktop and your phone. When you call customer services, they can choose the Nuggets option, which pings the app on your phone, and you verify your ID in an instant.
When I go home to the UK, it is absolutely archaic that I see people still using cash or card. I think it's laughable. Really, it's ridiculous, especially in a pandemic. Like, why would you want to touch anything at all? Why would you want to touch anything of anybody else's? You just scan and pay. Simples. Also, the idea that if you're phoning customer service and you don't have to give any of your data, they just go through your Nuggets. You show your finger or your face and to your phone or your computer, and then the customer service employee will get the information they need straight away. Not all the information, only the information they need. So this is the idea of Nuggets. Personal, private network, okay? It's decentralized, DeFi, okay? So it means that there is no central control power that's going to be holding your information. It stores your personal data in the blockchain, so it never has to be shared with anybody, without anybody. This is the plan. This is the idea. You would first upload your ID document into Nuggets, and then you would have access on control with face scanning or with their thumbprint scanning. If Nuggets wins this race to be the provider for personal private data in the Western world, then you can, of course, see this price movement here explode up, and you're going to be sitting pretty. If you look a little bit, they also have a white paper that you can read through. I'll leave the link in the description for it. So the benefits that this is offering the consumer, okay, this would be the fact that you don't have to remember a password. The shop that you're shopping in does not have any of the information that you don't want to share, okay? No one is storing your data. You are storing your data in the blockchain. Nobody else has it. You can update everything at the same time. And you get rewarded in Nugget token for using their app. If you run a business and then you decided, I want to use Nuggets as a payment method for my business, that would mean you would have less fraud. You would probably get more transactions because you can deal with customers a lot faster, okay? And you would get incentives too from having Nuggets tokens, okay? So this is the idea. This is not a new idea for Nuggets. This white paper came out in 2017, okay? That's 4 years ago. So this has been a long working process. So this is a long play. Eventually what is happening here in the East will finally be happening in the West. You will not be touching cash for anything. But you have to make the decision between if you want your private personal data to be in the control of the people of power, or you want to be in the control of your own hands, okay? This is where apps such as Nuggets come in. They will probably be a huge player in the future because this kind of technological revolution doesn't happen slowly, okay? One day you're going to wake up and realize that your whole identity has been taken. And it's not a nice feeling. It's convenient, but if I had the choice between having a convenient app which can do exactly the same thing as a WeChat or an Alipay, then of course I would choose the convenient app which lets me keep my private data. Okay, peace. Be good to each other. Don't get wrecked.